Yo! Video games.
Yeah, so it's not confirmed, and won't be until like next week. However, it is within one person's power here that we could actually maybe. I don't want to be doing that, but like, there's a part of me that like wants to maybe will this into existence next week. Like, there is a way for me to possibly will Nintendo Direct into existence next week. But I don't know if I want to do that. but either way, let's talk Nintendo Bingo. What's up, Muffin? What's up, fellow Tokon reject? I'm not going to a theme park, some dude. But that's the part of me that's like, should I will this into existence? They would announce them like Wednesday. Well, the weird thing is they say it could be Thursday or Friday, and they usually don't do Friday Directs, and the reason they would do a Friday Direct is because Friday is the technical 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. So, but it could be Thursday because it'll be Friday in Japan. What's up, Naoto Ace? 46 months, goddamn. Oh yeah, it was. Well, I agree, Live Fires. But Pongles were great. Anyways, free space. We'll have to give that to. Apparently, that leaked. Anything and anything relating to Super Mario's 40th anniversary. There was a logo. I swear to God that leaked for this. I'm not seeing it now. I'm seeing it here, but like, looks chunky. There we go. Free space, yeah. Anything and everything to do with Super Mario 40th anniversary. That's your free space. The limited time 3D All-Stars. Maybe Mario Galaxy 2 coming to Switch 2. But yeah, there's a lot of Tails talk. There's a lot of talk of the McDonald's of JRPGs in my chat right now. I think this will get a release date finally, and it might be as late as December. Early December, I'm going to call it early December release date for Prime 4. I know the music is blaring, so. Maybe a shadow drop of Prime 2. Doubt that. Fails of Fantasia remake remaster. Best here's the question: Is there even really a best Tales game? I mean, like, okay, there's definitely Tales games that are better than other Tales games, for sure. But I mean, we're kind of circling the drain of like, I guess it's either Symphonia or Vesperia, maybe Abyss. Like, I don't know how many people are going to sit there and say Bessaria, and I don't think I really don't think most people would say Arise. What do we think Monolith is cooking? Something good. DuckTales is the best Tales game. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Boo, no boo. This is a just in case. It's happening, Nico. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's fucking happening. I can assure you it's happening if I go to Disneyland next week. How far are we seeing it? Second half of next year. Let's get F-Zero and Starfix out of the way. No. Let's talk about, okay, what else? Here's the thing. We've had dedicated directs for both Koibi, Air Riders, and Pokemon. So I don't even. Now, I'm not saying they won't be in the direct, but I also think like they're not going to be featured heavily in the direct because they've had their extreme blowouts for these games. Okay, like they've already nutted, and at this point, it's just like the sort of like, you know, Johnny come lately dribble at the end, you know, for whatever like final bits of information. I'm sorry, good, because that fox. Oh, go, you're asleep. Good. But yeah, Hades 2, that's a good one. Yeah, Hades 2 is good stuff. Hades 2, yes, good. That was playable at PAX on the Switch too, if I recall. I don't think we'll be hearing about Smash Brothers yet. Too early. Next spring. There is one thing I want to say to the fighting game fans in my chat and the fighting game fans definitely in my comments and whatever. There's a surprising amount of you. What's up, Johnny J? 84 months. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Cozy Farming Rockin'. So many people like to say like they've shrunk rosters before. All these fighting games have done this before. Street Fighter has done it before. Tekken has done it before. Fighting games have like definitely downsized before, and it's been fine. Smash Brothers is nothing but a crossover. All it is guest characters. There's no original characters. This is not its own IP like Virtua Fighter or Street Fighter or Tekken. It is nothing but crossover. Crossover is the game. That is what it is. So removing characters will only be seen as a downgrade because it is a crossover. That's all it is. It's not fucking equivocable. Jesus. Anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest because I'm like, I don't know why fighting game fans keep trying to. Well, other fighting games. It's not other fighting games. Like nobody looked at the roster of MVCI and thought this is fine. 3 they were marginally okay with because it had most of the fan favorites. Yeah, okay. We should just start this shit over. I'm like, that's gonna be exciting. Is it? The only reason I could see them really going different, really going like, okay, we're gonna make a way different game for the next game, is because Ultimate's backwards compatible, and maybe they feel like, well, this game's backwards compatible. We don't really need to. We can really go really different. But they didn't do that for Wii U. So Smash 4 was just a sequel to Brawl, even though Brawl could easily be played on a Wii U. So be fine with kind of this. Fine with it, but why? Why? Why is what? In what world is it? Is it? Oh, this is fine. Why would it be fine? Why? Why do it? Why do something that doesn't need to be done? If anything, I would appreciate just an update that does just take what's there and make the echoes way more unique as a big upgrade. Anyway, okay, remake. I think 7 Remake getting a release date would also be a big deal. It was playable at PAX, and I think it's definitely probably something they're saving for this Direct as a big, hey, it's coming out on this date. Please be excited. Please be excited, chat. Some new EC collection, maybe. I know a lot of people have been saying that it's a little disappointing that Intergrade isn't 60 frames on Switch 2, that it's just 30. And some people are like, well, you know, Intergrade wasn't even on PS4. So the fact that this is on Switch 2 and not even on PS4 is impressive, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, guys, this was a game made years ago on an old engine. If Final Fantasy VII Remake was made now with the Switch 2 hardware directly in mind as its primary platform, I'm pretty sure they could get it to 60. Y'all forget what is and isn't capable of a system when you are dedicated to it from the ground up. A lot of people have been saying that, Fat Alfred, and I don't know where they get that idea from. The Mario Kart 8 didn't get a ton of DLC. It could, but I don't know. I mean, if Mario Kart World gets any DLC, that shit better be free. That game's $80 fucking. What PlayStation games you think coming over? Dude, I would actually be mildly impressed if they got like even a 30 frames Ghost of Tsushima director's cut on the Switch 2. That would be like, whoa. Not gonna happen, but be free with NSO. That's still bullshit. I mean, Silk Song will have been out for a week, Mega Man, so I don't think they're going to talk about Silk Song at this. Some Xbox. Yeah, we still haven't heard of any Microsoft. Well, I think they soft announced... Didn't they soft announce Indiana Jones coming to the Switch 2? Crash being final announcer for Sonic Racing. Ha! Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon. Yeah, you wish. Yeah, next year. Man, I wish we would get Diddy Kong Racing, but apparently the leak, if you will, the oopsie that revealed Forsaken 64, the other games were Smash Brothers Brawl, sorry, Smash Brothers Original, Smash 64, and Donkey Kong 64. Apparently those are probably coming to N64. Oh, the Mario Sonic Olympic deal is over. Like, they don't have the license anymore. That's why they stopped making them. Yeah, NFTs kill the Olympic, yeah. What's the difference between Smash Bros. Original 64? Nothing. They're the same game. Might see some more on Duskbloods. Could. Yeah, I'll throw Duskbloods in there as a sort of, yeah, that's possible. Duskbloods, it looks cool. It'll run like shit because it's FromSoft. FromSoft couldn't fucking optimize a game to save its fucking life. So you know what? Let's go with this so more people know what this is. Duskblod. Duskblod. Duskblood. Come out and your defeat is inevitable. Yeah, right, Al. You're gonna get creamed. You never even played Diddy Kong Racing, Al. I'm gonna lap your ass. Oh, does Elden Ring even have a release date yet? What's the other one? Splatoon. Such a weird game. They announced it really unceremoniously, and then it didn't really get much in the way of updates. It's like, is this project okay? Is there something? Like, I wonder if development's going well for this game or not. What if it's not? Not that I care. I never really played a Splatoon. I barely played Splatoon. Splatoon. Put a spot for giving publishers more dev kits. Okay, you know, we don't do the impossible things here, Prinny Dude. Okay, I'm not gonna put a spot for something that's definitely not happening. Oh yeah, you say it's great. A kid or a squid? You're a kid. God, fucking Splatoon. One of these days I'm gonna have to play for Monolith Soft Monday. I've put it off for so long. Played Animal Crossing before I played Splatoon. That should show you how much I care about Splatoon. Ha! Johnny J, you actually make a good proposition there, because Capcom saw its sales surge with the anime, and a Switch 2 port, that's a very, very good call. 007, they literally already announced 007 for Switch 2, so. And again, there's not going to be a new Devil May Cry for at least a further 7 years at Capcom. So, that is a very, very likely good call. Absolutely something that could show up. I don't think Mario Rabbids 3 is happening at all. That fucking development team is pretty much scattered to the winds now. The director's gone. The director-creator of Mario Rabbids has left. Dave Solani has left the building. He no longer works at Ubisoft. Monster Hunter World Switch 2 port. You know, normally I would say yeah, probably, and it seemed like Capcom was hinting at that, but on the other hand, that game can't run on anything. I don't know if getting it on Switch 2 is even even possible. I have a feeling they hit the Animal Crossing button. Well, didn't they wait a while before they hit the Animal Crossing button on Switch 1? I think they still want to pretend like Mario Kart's going to carry this thing like Zelda did. I would run at 30. I mean, you could run Silk Song on a Wii U. You could. It probably run it on a Wii U at 60. That's not really surprising. Oh, you know what, Lionheart? I owe you an apology, Lionheart. I was unfamiliar with your game. You said World, not Wilds. World port to Switch. Yeah, that's... that could happen. That could happen. Xbox Game Pass to Switch 2. Chronos is going to be on Switch 2. Well, that literally comes out today. My main ape Donkey Kong is naked, and he's always naked. I don't know if they want to cut even more sales from Wilds. That's also true, Prinny Dude, is that Capcom is in the... they need to get Wild sales back on its feet. And I don't think they're going to be able to get it running well at all on the Switch 2. They can't get getting it running it well at all in anything, so... Again, well, kind of, Katham. It's the same department at Nintendo Kyoto. It's EPD 5. I think it's 5. But within EPD 5, it's a bit of a split where there's some bleed over, but like the leads of Animal Crossing are not the leads of Splatoon. If that makes sense. Ooh, Liza Pee-Pee. I do think Air Riders and I think Pokemon even potentially. I think they'll be there, but I think it's really uninteresting to put it on a bingo card at this point. And I don't think it's going to be much. UFT Josh, that's all well and good, but I don't give a fuck about Dragon Quest. Rhythm Heaven and Tamagotchi Life. You know what, Quantum Vash? I think you're right. I do think they're going to have updates on those, because they announced those games in, like, March, and haven't talked about them since, so... Let's say Switch 1. So what this is going to be, any first-party Switch 1 games, which will include Rhythm Heaven and Tamagotchi Life. We will put that... We'll put that in here. By the way, how much cheaper is a Switch 1 OLED from a Switch 2? Isn't a Switch OLED like literally only $100 cheaper than a Switch 2? Like this is an OLED. This is a Switch 2. And apparently the difference between these two is $100 now, or 50? Is it only 50? Is the Switch as an OLED $450? No way. Oh, that's right. This is $450 because if you get it without Mario Kart, it's $450. $50. OLED's $400 and this is $450. There's a $50 difference. That's it between these two. Holy fuck, Nintendo, you assholes. You giant raging assholes. Oh my god. That's such bullshit. Oh my lord. Dude, OLED doesn't do that much for the screen and everything, guys. Like, oh my god. We got a leak and everything? What leak? What are you talking about? There's no fucking leak. The screen on the Switch 2 is awful? Maybe, but who the fuck cares? I'm playing this motherfucker docked. Only time I'm playing on a screen is when I'm on a plane, and at that point, it don't make much difference to me. Changes nothing. Exactly. Ain't no one I know. What's the bingo occasion for? I'm having a bar mitzvah next week. There's a leak in my boot. But yeah, Mega Man. Oh, please tell me, Mega Man, this leak of yours was the Twitter video that they posted that showed an upgraded version of a game that doesn't fucking exist. I'll make you all watch my clip on Twitter again. Mazel tov. Your friend's already taken his Switch 2 apart to install an OLED screen, and it's gorgeous. Nice. It's going to be a Nintendo Direct where it won't be flooded with Where's Silk Song. As Proto Man, I'm so ashamed of you, little bro. You know what? I'm going to put Helldivers 2 on here. I think that's definitely a possibility. Sony needs money. The thing a lot of people don't know, Sony's not in a good position. Everyone knows Microsoft's it's a dumpster fire, but a lot of people don't know that Microsoft's house is on fire. Sony's has a carbon monoxide leak. Sony's hurting for money way more than you guys think. Bayo 3 upgrade already happened. Concord really? I mean, it's a lot more than Concord, my good dude. Even a big failure like that, it takes a lot more than that. Sony's house is not in order. You don't know, Switch? We're talking about a Switch 2 here, Kathan. We're not talking about a Switch 1. Also, you're talking about like preset, pre-known hardware. Dude, yeah, it's an ancient engine too. 25 frames per second. Well, like Mega Man, Mega Man, you really got to stop getting your info off of Twitter posts, man. Like, it's funny how the game of Telephone of Concord keeps growing every time someone makes, you know, I mean, look, I never played Concord. I'm not a fan of Concord, but it's funny watching the fucking cost of Concord rise, you know, month by month, week after week. Every time someone says they lost X amount of money on Concord, it rises by another 50 million. It's like, no. Mario Sluggers, that's a good one. Concord adjusted to inflation. There you go. I don't use Twitter with hell. Good. Good. But that number, wherever you read that, probably came from someone who came from someone that got it from Twitter. Either way. There's this weird game of Telephone with that game where it's like suddenly the cost of the loss of Concord is like it rises. It just keeps rising. And it's like, okay, guys. Concord lost Sony $1 billion. It's just funny watching that grow. They probably lost about 250 to 300. I think there will be Air Riders footage, but I don't think it's going to be a ton. Game has a release date. It's had a publicly playable build. It's had a 45 fucking minute direct. They're not going to spend a lot of time on Air Riders if they do. I heard it was $2 billion. Concord lost Sony $2 billion. I don't know if I want to save that for later or not. Here's the thing. NSO on Switch 2 pretty much means we're probably going to see Skies of Arcadia come back on the GameCube NSO. Maybe Rivals. Johnny, you on fire today. Johnny with the good call-outs. Very good. Yeah, fuck it, put it here. No, you know what? Put it over here. I'm not gonna put it right next to your other one. Oh my god, we ran out of time already on the video? Let's go. Yeah, Rivals just got a PS4 version announcement, which I'm not really shocked. That game doesn't look like anything the PS4 couldn't do. Arcadia with delayed input is scary. It's a turn-based RPG. Are they going to show Sonic Crossworlds? Probably. I could put Crossworlds on a space, but that almost feels like that almost feels like giving a free space to something. I mean, if Wilds, and I think Capcom is looking into the possibility of Wilds on the Switch 2, but I think it's going to take some time. Rogue Squadron 2 on NSO? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if LucasArts is ever going to be able to do anything else with Rogue Squadron 2. They may just... NSO might just be the place to put Rogue Squadron. Oh, that dumb... Oh, a release date for that fucking Zelda game that only Al cares about. This fucking thing. Yes. This trash-ass game. The only way this thing isn't trash is if it plays like Origins. There's a game in my backlog I need to get back to someday. Xenoblade Warriors is never happening. That franchise is too low-key. Maybe a City of Wolves. I don't know. Normally, Johnny J, I'd be... Yeah, City of Wolves definitely seems like a thing. But that game really didn't meet sales expectations, so... I could definitely see SNK being like, yeah. MK Legacy. Does MK Legacy still not have a release date? Are you serious? Oof, really? Not yet? Jesus, let's put it up there. Goro, 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 Goro. Alright, this is looking like a very likely direct right now. Helldivers is kind of a reach, but I think it might be there. Remember say it's only been a month for like a year? Well, a lot of the simulation stuff has been figured out, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. And it's not Digital Eclipse's first time at this rodeo, so it doesn't seem impossible to me. Re-release Unleashed. Well, they did go back and redo Generations, I guess. Unleashed, and they did Colors. They did Colors and Generations. I guess Unleashed is possible. Well, that Colors port was something. Oh, it probably is Digital Eclipse first time on Sony emulation, but PS1 emulation again. If we're speaking freely here, we speak freely on this Twitch channel. PlayStation 1 emulation solved a long time ago. DuckStation and other things. It's kind of a solved problem. Like, oh, emulation is hard on no, it's not. No, it's not. Not even Saturn. Saturn, Dreamcast, PlayStation, these are not hard to emulate. Are we gonna add Marvel for the meme? Oh, my Marvel Rivals is right there. You know, just like my PlayStation account this weekend, there is no Marvel Tokon on this bingo list. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna be real with you, Dylan. It sucks. I wish those of you, Dylan, you, Muffin, whoever, wish you guys did get into the beta. I'm really not that upset about it. I played it at E3 Evo. God Almighty. Played it at Evo. Played it at Evo. It's cool. Whatever. I do think Skies on NSO is going to happen one way or another. Oh yeah, Marvel Cosmic Rewind? No. What the fuck was that Marvel game called? Cosmic Invasion? Yeah, Cosmic Invasion. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. That doesn't have a release date? The beta is 36 hours long. Meh. Yeah, that seems like a good call. Could be at NYCC. I heard that's a pretty big convention. Just put it up here. Marvel! A new game with a mouse gimmick? I don't know. I feel like the mouse gimmick's going to be quickly abandoned. Like, Metroid Prime 4 is their big mouse gimmick game this fall. Any chance of some new Switch 2 update patches getting announced? Maybe? Given the comments even recently about Expedition 33, I don't think they have dev kits, or they just got dev kits. It's way too early to talk about an Expedition 33 port. It'll be next year. Halo Master Chief Collection. Tokon is kind of slow. Tokon is like a little bit slower. If you're used to Marvel vs. Capcom, it's very slow. And if you're just used to normal fighting games, it's a little slower than you might think it would be. Mario Paint 2 or something like PSO Plus. I would love PSO Plus for NSO. Oh my god, would I love that. We have all but a confirmation, three-headed monkey. What if the reason Nintendo's not giving out dev kits as much is because Nintendo knows Mario Kart World is a bit of a disappointment and needs people to buy that game to not make them look like assholes for charging $80 for a pretty mid-ass fucking Mario Kart. And the best way to do that is to make sure there's no fucking competition on their system. Did you now, Johnny J? What did he say? That's unhinged. Yeah, it's pretty conspiracy theory, but what if like they know? What if they know? They're like, we know this shit ain't the hottest shit, so we're gonna force people to buy it because there'll be nothing else. Just Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. Because Mario Kart has, on their own eShop, has been way out of the top, you know, the top selling game for a while. Donkey Kong came and that was it. Mario Kart's not even like top 5. He said it could be possible, but license. Well, yeah. So curious. I just got back from Japan because I'm still. Yeah. Well, were they lining up to buy Mario Kart World, or are they lining up to buy Donkey Kong? Oh, we'll get to the Dreamers. We have the Dreamers as the last part of a bingo card. Are people that mad at Mario Kart? I don't think people would be mad at Mario Kart at all if it wasn't $80 fucking dollars. Well, here's the thing, Al. I don't think your dream pick's much of a dream pick anymore. I think your dream pick is happening. It's just a matter of fucking time. But they're not going to show it until they've gotten through every single other announced NSO game, like Fire Emblem and, well, Chibi Robo's out. What the fuck else was it? It was like the 2 Pokemon games, Coliseum and XD. People be less mad at 70. People are furious at 80. Oh, what is the Fire Emblem? What is it? What's the remake? It's 4, right? What the fuck is Fire Emblem 4 called? Genealogy of the Holy War? Fire Emblem. Do we think it'll be cross-gen, or will it just be on Switch 1 and it'll just be playable on Switch 2? Fuck, I love this song. This song is so good. Why is Sonic music always so good and the game's not? I think it's cross-gen. Fuck Pain. That's a different game. I'll put it here. I don't know. Frontiers OST was the first time I felt the Sonic OST starting to slip. Or maybe Forces. Did Professor Layton ever give an update? I don't think it did. Probably have, because they said it was this year. It's probably going to get delayed because it's level 5. They haven't released a game on time since fucking God was a child. I don't know. I think Deca Police is next year. What do you think they'll announce for next year? 2D Mario game is most likely thing. 3D Mario Team made Odyssey. Mario Kart just released. The only other Mario Team announcing is the 2D. Right. I think they want. I personally think the end of next year is a Smash, some sort of Smash update for Ultimate, a big Smash update for Ultimate. I think Monolith Soft's next big game is next year, the second half of next year. Splatoon Raiders, Dusk Bloods. I think it's a bit too soon for Animal Crossing, but they'll announce it next year. I believe Ocarina of Time remakes are a real thing. Not really. It's just not Nintendo style. And then, yeah, because they're going to have two first-party Switch 1 games next year, Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life. You're going to have Splatoon Raiders and maybe Dusk Bloods, and that's your first half. Your second half will be Monolith Soft, a Smash Ultimate update, something big after. 2D Mario is absolutely something that could be in there. I don't know if there'll be another Pokemon game in a year, but again, that company loves to move fast and like make shitty games that you all buy. And Luigi's Mansion 4 could easily be a big game next fall too. Kind of like a weak fiscal year. Not at all. I mean, Dusk Bloods is gonna sell well. Splatoon Raiders is gonna sell well. A big Smash update will sell well. A 2D Mario, gangbusters. Luigi's Mansion. Might I remind you, Luigi's Mansion 3 sold like 13 million copies on the Switch 1. Just Luigi's Mansion 3. So no, not weak in any sense. Yeah, Mario. Of course Mario Wonder sold well. Dude, Mario New Super Mario Brothers U sold like 12 million copies or something. Some disgusting amount. What's the least interesting thing they could announce they could put on the bingo? Pikmin. Ha! Honestly, 2D Mario would be really boring to me at this point. How do I think Primal will sell? 2 million copies. They sell crazy good, so. What about a Yoshi something? It has been a while, hasn't it, since we've seen a Yoshi game? How them I love it. Yoshi's Woolly Butthole. Yeah, we'll put Woolly Butthole on the Switch too. I can see it. Let's put that on there. Woolly. Can I just get the logo? I don't know. What is it? Yeah. Also, Yoshi. Yoshi game might be hype as hell. 3D, I don't know if we're ever gonna get a 3D Yoshi game, but maybe. Would a GameCube update be wasted or not? No, but you have to think, like, of the known GameCube games that are coming, it's like Fire Emblem, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD. They could literally just be like, Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum are coming to the Nintendo Switch Online, you know, GameCube, and that's their big GameCube segment is the release date for Pokemon Coliseum or XD, which is not going to make any of you guys happy at all. So the first 5 to 7 are almost 100% guarantees, and then the middle is like likely, but really no confirmation. And then the very last 5 to 6 are like complete dreams. Completely, I just wish this would happen. It's not gonna happen, but I wish it would happen. Oh no, Capcom's gonna sell a Beautiful Joe collection at some point. Shining Force collection, speaking my language, that include 3? Because if it does, I mean, Shining Force 1 and 2 were on the Genesis NSO. We need to get a collection of all 3 Shining Force 3s and the premium disc. Think Cosmic Wolf. Good answer. Good answer. That might be part of Mario's 40th, is like a trailer for Mario 3, Super Mario World. Which, by the way, yeah, I think that's what the official name of the Mario movie, Mario 2. The Mario movie 2 is called like Super Mario World. What we do need is, or I can pull this. Alright, well this track sucks. Some Sonic sex music, Jesus. Is this what furries fucking yiff to? Ugh. Hey. Tuning this mechanics. Oh, far out. Tamagotchi Life and Rhythm Heaven are occupying this square right here. I don't like putting Nintendo Star so close to the free space, but eh. Alright guys, it is time. It is time. I have a whole video about this Mega Man. Like, this is what I'm saying, guys. The YouTube algorithm is killing me here. I literally had a whole video about Nintendo Stars yesterday, and you guys in chat don't even know what it is, which means YouTube did not do its job. It did not show you my video. God damn it. just missed it. No, dude, it's not you. It's fucking YouTube, man. They're murdering me. They're killing us out here. Us small timers are getting destroyed. It's not telling people when we make new shit. Lolo and Lalo. Adventures of Lolo remake. God damn, J2. Now that's going back. It's dream time. Dreamcast time. Give me your dreams. Give me your dreams. Show me your fucking dreams. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll put my dream in there first. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Crazy Taxi is not a dream. It's literally happening. Give me your dreams, chat. Give me your dreams. Ah, fuck this. I want to go right to it. I'm impatient. Fuck this. Get right into it. One of the best modern Sonic songs. I'm gonna be really, chat. I don't think there's any. There are no Switch 2 updates coming to Xenoblade games. There, I said it. I've been pushed into this position. It's not. I don't think it's happening. And yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna. I don't know if it'll ever happen. Vector Man 3D, there you go. Not even X. X runs at 1080p on the Switch 2. I don't think it. No. Nintendo Civ. Hey, Take-Two tried to, but Microsoft was a greedy bitch. Okay, we could do Star Fox and F-Zero, but do we want to do both Star Fox and F-Zero? Do we want to fill 2 whole slots with Star Fox and X-Zero? Mega Man? Ah, let's do Mega Man. Do both. Kill the board. Hold on. There we go. He's not even here to see it, but we all know who this is for. Look, I'm not even saying it needs to be Legends 3. It could just be a Legends collection of 1, 2, and Tronbon. Coming Zone Remastered? Whoa, J2. Twin Snakes on NSO. That's pretty good. By the way, Chad, I want to show you the greatest fucking art ever. I want to show you the greatest art ever for Twin Snakes. Yup. God damn. Hold on, let's see if I can, let's make this full screen. Yeah. Isn't it the sickest fucking art? And it's not. It's, he recently passed away, the guy who drew this. He used to do Japanese movie posters for, like, Godzilla and stuff. Nah, this was a wallpaper release around 2004-ish? 3, 4, 5, somewhere around 204, 05 for... He did one for Twin Snakes and for 3. Sam's doing the Japanese Star Wars poster. He did poster for 3. I've never seen him do one for 2. I'll see if I can actually find it. Yeah, first thing that comes up. Okay, where is the real version? He did one for Peace Walker. Ugh, I'm trying to get one without a giant, ugly-ass watermark on it. Noriyoshi Orai. Noriyoshi Orai. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, it's not the full one. Fuck. Try to get the full one. I think if I find the full one, it might just make some dude cream his pants. Show you. Yeah, there's the Metal Gear 3 art. Yeah, the Metal Gear 3 art he did. Oh shit! Donjitsu! Steve Fighter! Going on that September gift train to Koopas 4, Donjitsu, the Dr. Bear, Athos the Red, and Stormzy Hellas Lair. Yeah, he's the Drew Struzan of Japan, right? Yeah, didn't he just pass away, unfortunately, recently? I believe. He did, yeah. Want to see new Smirsh? Yeah, we have to decide if we're going to try to will this into existence. Which Godzilla poster he made? A lot. Oh shit, he did make a Metal Gear Solid 2 one. His Metal Gear Solid 2 ones are great. Oh, his MGS2 ones are crazy looking. Crazy. Wow. Switch to it'll probably blow up. I think Capcom wants to do it, but yeah, they're gonna have to figure out how. Oh my god, get to Act 2. I will cry for a Ghost Babel remake. Yes. Yes, Ghost Babel remake. Anyways, what are we doing? Twin Snakes on NSO, baby. Let's go. Alright, we still got some dreams. In a dream I can see you are not far away. One from PS2? Wait, PS2 or the PS1 Ghost in the Shell? Which one are you talking about, Keonix? Troll pick. PS1. You want the what game where you're controlling a Tachikoma? Put Mario Kart? Why would we put a game already out on here? Beautiful Joe on GameCube emulator, calling it now. I think Capcom does want to probably do a Joe collection at some point. I would like Eco Trilogy. That's kind of a very specific thing that Namco got a deal with Sony to do a lot of obscure Japanese PSP games. I don't see the Eco Trilogy showing up anywhere else. I don't think Sony's going to let Namco do that. Not a dream of where the hell is Deca Police? It's not even scheduled for this year. It's for next year, right? Yeah, Okami 2 is already announced. Yeah, well, you're a little late, Dino. We're in Dreamland right now. That's why it's my dream pick. Wait, you want to play Eco and Shadow of the Colossus and Last Guardian on a Switch 2? PSO1 remake is my Copium. Yeah, that's good Copium. I like your Copium. I like your Copium so much, I'm putting it in. That's good Copium. Yeah, that's good Copium. Alright, we still haven't put Star Fox in F-Zeros. Yeah. Brand new ass Star Fox game. Aw, yeah. Where's that Lythero picture? Alright, I thought I saved that shit. Damn, I thought I saved the Lythero picture. Damn it. I guess we'll just do this. Chris would be so mad at me. But, sorry. The last time they made a Kid Icarus game on 3DS. I think it's very likely Resident Evil 9 will be here, or maybe even 4 remake, or 3 or 2 native ports of 7, 8. Very likely, but that should have been we should have put that on the board a long time ago. Put it square if they cancel Metroid Prime 4. Dark Star just for Grim. Shin Megami Tensei 6. Ooh. Any hope for Breath of Fire? Breath of Fire? Breath of Fire?
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Been pushing F-Zero a lot. Define a lot. Can I get a new Kerbo game that isn't Air Riders? Yeah, I wish. I pray for Breath of Fire collection or direct. Here's the problem, Josh. What would that entail? Because Breath of Fire 1 and 2 are on Nintendo Switch Online. And not even the premium version, the cheapo version. So what would Capcom sell? 3, 4, and 5? They find a way to get 5 on a collection? Is that what you Breath of Fire fans want? I know 5 is everyone's favorite, but... Sengoku Basara English port, goddammit. Ah. Is that Smash 64 DA64 leak credible? Apparently it is, now that because in that leak was also Forsaken. It was Forsaken 64, Donkey Kong 64, Smash Brothers original. And it's like, well, Forsaken just got announced, so I guess it's happening? Well, here's the thing, Dino Pulse. I think you view NSO very differently than the way I view NSO. If a game gets put on NSO, that means that franchise has no future. That means they don't even think they're going to sell it in a collection bundle. Like, it's so dead. It's so irrelevant. It's so fucking toast that we're going to give it away as a freebie in our subscription service. It is our Tubi of franchises. You can just go over here because we're sure as fuck not doing anything with it. So, yeah, that's when I see shit like that on NSO, I'm like, that means you have no plans for this. So, Rip Earthbound. Well, Earthbound is not owned entirely by Nintendo. The creator of Earthbound has ownership of the IP, and he doesn't want to do anything more, so... Okay, Punch-Out, let's go. Hey! And Nintendo's made it very clear that they don't want to do a new F-Zero unless they get some new idea. They need some new concept for it. I don't know why, but... Punch Out, yeah. Talk about a copium. Next level making a new Punch Out game instead of Luigi's Mansion 4. Could you imagine? Oh. That's not happening. That's good copium. Conduit AC cushion, there you go. Some strange sense of hope. Might be hopium, but you know. Right, now is Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube NSO? What is because Sega outdid them, so they're scared to make any more? That's the real reason they're 10 hours long. What about chat where you can stream, just Twitch it? I think Nintendo doesn't want to do any collaboration with any social media or media site in general. Like, I think like the slow taking away, you know, taking away Netflix, taking away YouTube off of like Wii U and Switch. I think Nintendo's like, no, we only want you to use Nintendo apps. Nintendo apps, Nintendo functions only. No other companies allowed. No, it's very likely happening next week, but I just am very much like, well, I mean, we can, me and Nadia, we could try to make plans to go to a theme park and will this into existence. That's on it. So it is, but it's also after the fact. After the fact that they're done with Mario Strikers, whatever the fuck it was on Switch. Where it's like, okay, well, Next Level's not doing one of these anytime soon again, so here you go. Copium for Golden Sun? There you go. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Some bullshit you're never getting. Golden Sun 4. Wait, you guys didn't like Dark Dawn? We had Advance Wars remake, and how well did that go? And that was a remake done by a Western studio. How'd that turn out? That'd be awesome. Yeah, Golden Sun is on NSO. Exactly my point. They know they're not doing anything with this franchise ever again, so... It's a new Advance Wars game, World War 3 week before release, just to fuck Chris over. You know, I did that last time, 10 hours long. I think it's a very, yeah, I think it's a good call, but anyways, this is my bingo card. Bingo, bongo, bungo, bingo. Let's get a bingo. Hey yo, Monolith Soft. Their next big IP, Remake Intergrade gets a release date. Comic Invasion gets a release date. Helldivers 2 comes to Switch 2. Mega Man Legends Collection. Mega Man Legends Collections. That's not happening. Dusk Bloods update. Fire Emblem 4 finally gets announced. The remake. Twin Snakes added to NSO. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Devil May Cry 5 gets a port. Marvel Rivals coming to Switch 2. Phantasy Star Online coming to Switch 2 via NSO or any other means. Big free space for Mario 40th anniversary. Nintendo Stars. So any update on any films, any merchandising, theme park, anything outside of video games that is Nintendo IP related. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection getting a release date. Splatoon Raiders getting an update. A new Star Fox game. A new Yoshi game. That's probably going to happen at some point. Professor Layton gets an update. Release date, maybe. Hades 2 getting a release date. A new Punch-Out game for Switch 2. Nope. Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life for Switch 1 getting an update. F-Zero getting a new game. Yeah, right. Metroid Prime 4 getting a release date. And lastly, a brand new Golden Sun game. Oh boy.